So I'm Susanna and I am a new beauty guide in training with LimeLife, and I just signed up with them recently and I got my box and I wanted to do a makeup tutorial with you guys today. A little bit why I signed up for them. I am a person who has very sensitive skin and very acne, like breakout skin, and I've suffered with this for a very long time. And I've even gone to the dermatologist. I've tried everything on the market, and most of you who do have acne have probably struggled with the same thing. You guys have tried endless products and nothing has worked out for you. And let me tell you, this sounds so cliche, like another one of those advertisements like, oh, try my product and I guarantee it'll work. I'm telling you guys, this stuff actually freaking works. Like, I've gone to the dermatologist, they put me on medication thinking all of my acne was hormonal, when I think it was just the skincare I was using on it. I was using chemicals and like things were irritating my skin and like just breaking it out even more. Now, before I joined LimeLife, I actually tried it out for myself. I ordered the moisturizer, I ordered a couple of face masks, I got samples for my beauty guide in the mail to try this stuff out, and I'm telling you guys, I saw results. Now, what I have tried right now is I have been using the Cool Balm moisturizer, and this one is specifically for my type of skin. It's more for like oily skin. For those of you who have more dry skin, they have another one called Skin Therapy, and it has pomegranate and oat. And you want to make sure you're using the right one for your skin type, because if you use like the oily one, it's just gonna like not balance out your skin. If you use the dry one, it's just gonna dry up your skin way too much, and like vice versa. So you want to make sure you use the right one that's for you. And what I really love about this company is that it's not like one product for like everything, you know, like they say, oh, this works on all skin types. No, like you have your own, you build your own, and like if you order a collection set or something, you build your own for whatever your skin type is. So I did order a product called Mask of Zen, and that is a face mask that is designed for people who have acne. And I haven't tried it yet, and I'm willing to try it because I want to get rid of those under my skin bumps, and they say it'll do that. And see how my skin is uneven and doesn't have like a perfect skin tone to it. It's very discolored, and it's like got different colors in different places. So I ordered that in the mail, and it's gonna come in, and I want to give it a try and show you guys along the way how it works and if you do see improvements, like for real or not. So I want to give that a try. So like I said, what I did this morning is I woke up and I used my Dream Clean, and I used my Cool Balm face moisturizer. So I'm going to start by using Due Date, and this is actually a face oil with palmarosa and sunflower oil. And some of you who have acne skin are probably thinking like, why is she using face oil on her face when her skin is probably already oily? This oil actually fights inflammation, and it helps with your acne. And not only that, but if you use it under your foundation, it gives you a really nice glow throughout the day. And those who have combination skin, it's really good for as well. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this product, I'm telling you, you have to use very little. A little goes a long way. You don't use a lot in order for it to work. So like, see how much I put one tiny pump, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go over on my forehead with it. And just the rest of my face, just rub it in. And do you notice that glow already? Now that smells really good too. And keep in mind, this stuff is all natural. I looked up all the ingredients individually of every product, and I'm telling you, I guarantee it to you, that they do not have chemicals in them. They stand by their word. This company is really good about that, which is what I really love. Because I'm scared to put things on my face sometimes, because I'm scared of getting breakouts. And I'll post pictures of how my skin used to be. If you guys see some of those pictures, you guys are gonna see results. It's amazing. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my primer spray. And I got this with them, and I shake it up just a little bit, just to get it shaken up in there. And when I apply it, you wanna apply it in like a T and an X on your face. So go like this. All right, and let that dry a little bit. Now this stuff is used by makeup artists on professional people. So like on J-Lo, and I heard even Kim Kardashian, some of her makeup artists use this on her. So it's like if they're using it on celebrities, you know it's really good product. All right, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little more. but what I use is this eyeshadow primer. It's by Urban Decay. You can pretty much use concealer, foundation, whatever sticks to your face, but I like to use this one. I find it works well for me and it stays on throughout the day. So just apply it like this. And just rub it in on your eyelids. And we're gonna start, what I do first is I apply my eyeshadow first, only because if I have some excess shadow fall on my face, I can just wipe it right off. I don't have to worry about, you know, like the foundation and like messing up with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I just cleaned all my brushes. Don't they look really nice? Look at all of these brushes. They're so nice and clean. I clean them once a week. I'm actually pretty good about that. You're supposed to clean them a lot. And I'm really good about that just so I don't break out on my skin. Okay, so I'm going to start with this blender brush right here. It's by Crown. It doesn't have a number on it or anything, but I ended up getting it in my FabFitFun box a while ago. They had like a brush collection and it came with some of these. I think I'm missing a couple, but these are some of the ones that came with it. And I'm gonna use that blender brush with it. And I'm using this palette today. It came in my BoxyCharm subscription that I ended up actually canceling only because they kept sending me palettes. I have a ton of palettes right now and I feel like I don't use as much eyeshadow as I have, but I also want to order LimeLife's eyeshadow just to try theirs because I hear their eyeshadow has really high pigmentation and it works really well on your eyes. And it's natural, so what beats that, you know? And I'm gonna go ahead and use this light color right here as on my crease lines. And just go like this. And now for me, I have hooded eyes. So what I do for me personally is I apply it just above my crease line a little bit, but not too high on up. So when I open my eyes, you can still see it. See how my eyes are hooded when I'm looking at you? For people who don't have hooded eyes like me, you can do it right on the crease line. And when you're doing your makeup, you want to hold your brush from either the middle or towards the end when you're doing it. If you want to have like an airbrush look on your face. If you want to have like a more precise and sharp look, then you can hold it from the tip. But I learned to hold it from like out here. It gives you less of a control and more of an airbrush look, which looks really nice. I'm gonna go on and do our other eye. So just like that. And that's our first color. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this brush, and it came with my Urban Decay Smoky palette actually. And I really like it because it's like a blender brush, but it's like super like small and more controlling. And I like to use this for when I use my dark color. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my darker color, which is going to be this orange right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip that in. And I'm just going to apply it on the very bottom right here. Okay, and now I'm gonna take that first brush that I started off with, and notice how little I applied right here. And now you really wanna hold it out here if you want to get that airbrush look. And I'm just gonna blend that in my eyes like this. And just go small back and forward motions right here on your outer eye. Just to bring that color all around your lid on the outer side. Like this. Notice a little difference from here to here? Like so. Now, if you want to add coverage and go for a darker look, you can do another layer. Or if you want to settle for this lighter look, then you can stop right here. I'm going to go ahead and do another layer of that color. And then use that blender brush again and just repeat the same steps we did before. See that? Now I'm going to apply my light color. What I'm going to apply next is this cream color, and I'm going to use another one of my eyeshadow applicator brushes. This came with my other Naked palette that I have. Because if the palettes came with the brushes, I actually am kind of a cheapo and I don't go out and buy the actual brushes. But if you guys have like a eyeshadow applicator brush, even this one works fine. I just like to use a smaller one so I can get it like more precise and like I can control where I'm applying it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that and just apply that on my inner eye like so. Okay. And now I take that first brush and I'm going to go ahead and very lightly just combine the colors. Very lightly, because I don't want it to disappear either or form into the same color. So it looks like this. And I'm just going to do a little more around the middle because I want it to transition and be more of a softer look in the middle and not so harsh between the two colors. But just like that. And now I'm done with my eyeshadow. Like that's all I do for my eyeshadow. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my LimeLife liquid eyeliner. Now this is really amazing. I really like it because it's super thin. Look at how thin this pen tip is. Do you guys see that? Put it right next to my face. See how thin this is? Now I really like it because you control how much you want to put on there. And it's really easy for beginners too who have never done this before. I've done it before, I just don't do a wing liner. I'm still working on learning how to do that myself with these products, but I feel like with this, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to learn with. But look at how nice it comes out. And it's easy to work with as well, like so easy to work with. Like just to compare, I actually have Kat Von D's liquid eyeliner, and it's almost the same, but the Kat Von D one, as you can tell, is just a little thicker. But I really love this one, like way more. I feel like I can actually control and do like an even line without having to like go like this and squint and like feel like I'm really fighting with my lid. And it goes on so smoothly. I feel like my left eye is always harder to work with than my right eye. My right eye is so much easier because I am right-handed, and my left eye I feel like my nose is in the way when I'm doing it and stuff. So it's harder to do my left. Okay, for my left eye I feel like I do have to squint it just a little bit. I wish I can just hold it in my left hand and trust my left hand to do a good job, but I can't. There we go. Next time I'm going to start with my left eye because I feel like it's harder. Okay, so now we're ready for the foundation and prepare to be amazed with this stuff. Well, actually we have to do the concealer first, but let me show you the palette it comes in. It comes in with 2 concealers and your foundation right here. And we can color match you. There's a quiz to get your perfect color. And I'm telling you guys, this stuff is amazing. Not only is it natural, like I keep telling you, so it's safe to use on your face and it doesn't clog your pores. It sits right on top of your face. It doesn't go inside your skin. It's waterproof. It's really amazing stuff. Now, first I'm going to apply my concealer. And I use this brush right here. I'm sure there's smaller brushes for concealer, but I like this one for myself. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this concealer that matches my skin a little more. And I'm just going to apply that like under my eyes to get that darkness under my eyes away. And look at how nice it applies. Look at that pigmentation that you get immediately. And now I'm just going to apply it like where I have like redder circles or darker red around my skin. And I don't usually do too much concealer, just around my nose. Okay, like that. All right, and next I'm gonna take, so this is also the sponge. I keep wanting to call it a brush, but I know it's not. So this is the sponge that comes with LimeLife in the kit, if you get one. If not, you can order it separately as well. It comes in this really cute carrying case. and I really love it because it's aired out, so you can literally, like, it doesn't stay moist throughout the day. If you put it in like a plastic container or something, it tends to stay moist throughout the day, which is bad because you can get mold in there. But I like that because it can dry throughout the day and it's got its own carrying case. So it's really nice. And I feel like this sponge works best with this foundation. I have used this other sponge over here with this foundation, and I feel like it doesn't apply it as nice. I mean, this one is a lot smoother than this one is, and this one I feel like has more holes in it and pores. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I feel like this sponge was made for a foundation. And now this foundation, you have to use a little. A little goes a very long way, and it's very highly pigmented. So watch, I'm just gonna take one turn on my sponge, and I'm just gonna start patting it on my face. Do you guys see this coverage already? So this foundation actually has 50% pigmentation in it. And when you're using foundation that you buy from like the stores, all you get is 20% coverage. So you'll have to build up. Now this foundation, you don't have to build up on it, and a little goes a long way. And it's got really good coverage and high pigmentation. And I mean, if you do want to build up, you totally can if you want more, but it's not necessary. And I'm just gonna take another, I'm just gonna like a half a swirl just to get the rest of my side of my face. And then I just rub it into my neck, the remaining product on the sponge. And that's it, your whole face is covered. What do you guys think? Look at that. And look at the shininess that you get a little bit, and that's because we used Due Date. You like that? Okay, so next I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I use eyeshadow. I actually ordered the brow gel that's available through LimeLife, and I also ordered the LimeLife eyebrow pencil. And I'm really excited because I've never used that. I've always used eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. And what I do is I just use my Naked palette, and I use this brown over here because I feel like it matches my eyebrows the most. And I go ahead and I take this brush right here, this angled tiny brow brush, and I just outline my eyebrows. And next, now that I outlined them, I take this right here. Now this came with my package. I ordered the brow kit, and it came with like tweezers, it came with the scissors, and it came with these 3 brushes in it by Real Techniques. And I got that off of Amazon actually for a really decent price. And I love these brushes because they last forever. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna use that to fill in the rest of my eyebrows where I haven't gotten because I outlined them only. I'm just gonna fill them in. And then I'm just gonna go through and brush them just a little more. And that's all I do with my brows. And I just do a subtle look. I just do the normal shape of my brows. I don't shape them out or anything. I just fill in my normal brows. Because I like my brows. If you guys think I should change them, tell me, let me know, give me tips. I'm more than willing to listen and learn along with you guys, really. Because I'm not perfect. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm going to apply just a little bit of eyeliner on my bottom line. And right now, LimeLife has a really amazing one that's coming in. I also ordered that, and I will show it to you guys as soon as it comes in. It's waterproof, so when you're putting it on your skin, it actually comes off. And I've seen people put it on their hand and try to rub it off with a towel, and it's that waterproof that it doesn't come off. So I'm really excited to be trying that. Right now, I'm currently using Kat Von D's eyeliner pencil. And just a little bit, not a lot. Okay, so now we're getting almost to the end here. This is the Trio palette, and it comes with a bronzer and 2 blushes. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to apply my bronzer with this brush right here. And a little goes a long way with this stuff too. just a little bit, and you want to get it in the areas where the sun hits your face the most. And when you're applying bronzer, another trick I learned is you want to apply it in your face in a 3. So in the places that form a 3 on your face, right here, if you're not sure where the sun hits you most. I also feel, since this brush is like super clean right now, it's not picking up as much product. So it just needs to pick up a little more product. That's why I keep dipping it in right now. And the sun hits my nose, so I'm going to just do this tip of my nose as well. Okay, and next I do the blush. So I'm going to use this color blush right here. You can use this one, I mean, whatever your, like, they ask you what colors you want to choose. You pick and choose whatever your skin tone is. You pick the blush that you feel is best for you. I like this one personally right here. And I just dip it in until it covers my brush like this. And you smile and you just brush it right on. Brush the blush. Okay, and next what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my face up. And I'm going to use the setting spray. And even these primer and setting sprays they have for whatever your skin type is. If you have more dry skin, they have setting spray and primer spray just for you. If you have more oily skin like me, they have a specific one for your type of skin. So this one is Oil Strike Makeup Finish. And so it's specifically for oily skin. I don't know if you can read that. It says oil free. Okay, so it doesn't create problems on your face. And I like to shake it up just to get those ingredients in there shooken up a little bit. And just again, apply in a T and an X. Nice. Okay, now while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. Mascara that comes in here is like so, and a couple of pointers. You want to warm it up a little bit before you apply it so it can go on a lot smoother and nicer. So I've been holding it, well, I haven't really been holding it, but I like to rub it a little bit right now. But I have been holding it in the past in between my legs as I'm doing my makeup, and it warms up over there. So I'm just gonna do that. Actually, first I'm going to curl my lashes because I really don't have much lashes to really work with. So I'm gonna try and do my best to make them look like that they're there. And this mascara works really well, and it can give you, like, you can work it up to whatever you want, what look you're looking for. If you're looking for a more natural look, you can put just 1 layer, 2 layers on, that's it. And it just looks like you have lashes that are just emphasized. If you want to build like a more falsy look, you can just keep adding it and it'll look like you have false lashes, like amazing. And it's also got lengthening fibers in there, so they're gonna look large. So notice how nice it already, you can already tell I'm wearing it on my bottom lashes at least. Show you guys. Oh. Now if you do want more of an angled brush, you can just bend the spoolie on here. Do you guys notice the difference? No lashes? Lashes. And this is for me who has like no lashes. So imagine the girls out there, I envy you, I'm so jealous of you who have the long lashes. I'm always jealous because I feel like men have longer lashes than women all the time. I always see these like men who have such long lashes and I'm like, darn, like why can't I have those? I have to wear mascara and it still doesn't work. I'm gonna apply a second layer just to give it a little more of a bold look for me. Wow, I really like that. Look at how nice that works. And keep in mind, if you warm it up, it'll work way better. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to use the colors. Now I have the Enduring Lip colors, and they have so many really, really cool colors for these. Right now at the moment, I only have 3 of them. I have the Ruby Chocolate, Macaroon, and Creme Brulee. So the Macaroon came with my kit. I had the Ruby Chocolate for a really long time. Like, look at how faded this is. All the colors coming off of it. Macaroon just came in my kit, I said. And this I actually ordered before I signed up. And look at these colors. Now today I'm going to do Macaroon. And I have the lip liner as well. This is it's called the Enduring Lip Liner. And it's in the color Dark Nude. Wow, it's made in Germany. That's very interesting. Great, and this is like a twist top because when you twist it back and you let it go 1 click, it actually sharpens itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lip now. So that's the top. Now the bottom. And what I like to do after I've done that, look at these lips, they look more emphasized. I just want to go, they look way more emphasized than they were before. I love that. And what I like to do now is I like to blend it just a little bit. Okay, and I want to show you guys, like, I don't know if you guys can tell right here, how it's a little more dull than it was when I opened it up. Now watch, when you hear that click, look at that. It sharpened it for you. I think that's really, really cool. So you don't have to worry about that. And next I'm gonna apply the Macaroon. And I really love these Enduring Lip colors. They go on smooth and they dry up matte and they last all day. Like, that's what really got me on board at first. When I heard lip color and LimeLife, I was like, ooh, my goodness, I really have to try that. It's one of the first products I ordered actually a year ago, last year I think it was. It was the lip color, and then I ordered the foundation, fell in love with the foundation, and then I ordered the mascara, and I've been using that, and then I got into the skincare. Like later. Okay, and that's the lip color. So right now it's like really glossy when you apply it, and it's gonna dry up in like a few minutes. And even when I'm drinking coffee and stuff, it lasts, like your color is still there. So this is my look for today. What do you guys think? You guys like it? Alright, so thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, you can message me, comment, and just get a hold of me. But if you guys want to order from me, I do have my own website that I'm going to be posting up under my video over here. And just check it out. Let me know if you have questions, comments, anything, reach out to me. I am more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching.